Hi, we're Chris and Sherry Smith. We first came to FLC not as churchgoers here, but we were students in Victor College where we learned about the principles of sowing and reaping. We'd been in church all of our lives, but we had never learned those principles. And now we have, and we've put them to use, and God has just done amazing things for us personally and in our business.
You know, when we originally were talking about what we were going to give for the More campaign, I threw a number out there and she's like,
how are we going to do this?
How are we going to ever do that? You know, because when you're in faith, you're really doing it, anticipating God's going to provide. You know, we were blessed though. And, you know, God was able to do several different things within the business. I'm in real estate, so we were able to buy and sell some houses, and they came to us not from us pursuing them or advertising for them. They came to us and asked us to buy the houses. With that, you know, we were able to knock out the
amount we pledged.
We were able to knock that out within like the first year and a half. You know, God is faithful. Throughout that period, it was just one blessing after another. We were able to see blessings and
not just financial blessings. It hit our family. One of our 4 daughters' husbands had to have emergency open heart surgery at the Cleveland Clinic, and we were there for over 30 days, and we were blessed to be able to pay a hotel bill for that amount of time. And we watched our daughter and son-in-law come around. They've watched us through our steadfast faith and putting the principles into effect. We've watched them start to do this as well, and they've been able to purchase a home. He got through his surgery through many prayers and us by his bedside just praying over him. God has just been so faithful through all of this.
You know, the building campaign is a big deal for everybody to get involved, you know, and be blessed, because you just don't understand until you really get into that situation where you go in and say, well, I'm going to believe that we're going to give this amount of money, but you don't know where it's going to come from. And as humans, you know, we're always calculating, well, I could do this, I could do that, I could work harder. But, you know, when you're in faith, it's completely different. And when you're in business with faith, it's completely different. These deals that came to me, we didn't pursue. They came to me.
We've turned 2 of them into Airbnbs, and we were thinking, are people actually gonna, book these places? And they're full. It's just been totally unbelievable for us.
They're full all the time, so it's a blessing.
One of our daughters had $80,000 worth of
school debt,
student loans that were wiped out. But it was during this whole process of the More campaign with us sowing. We have so many little stories we could tell. It's just...
and that's God. You can't say anything other than that's God. It's very exciting what God's doing in our life, in the church life, everything that's going on here in the building, being able to buy more land, being able to expand,
go to school.
That's huge. That's huge.
And we can't wait to see what he's going to do with what we sow this time around.
Yeah.